Hey guys, welcome to TGS. Today we're going to be looking at this, the ATA Laminate Sporter Adjustable. Let's go. You have the standard ATA pad at the back with that hard heel plate. That's quite nice, and that brings us out to 14.5 inches. The standard drop with no adjustment on this cone whatsoever is 1 3/8 and 2 1/8, so it's actually a little bit higher than the rest of their guns, and it does have that annoying cast on through the rotation of the gun. However, with the adjustable you can completely counteract that, so it really doesn't matter at all in this instance. I would love to cast a laminate gun. I wonder how hard that would be. I think it would really be a grave mistake, but it is an interesting theory. You have the laser checkering that actually stands out quite nicely, where the rest of it is lacquered and this is not. Actually, that's quite nice. The wood to metal fit is genuinely exceptional, like genuinely exceptional. And you have these deeper scallops, and where the wood to metal fit is better, actually they provide a really nice clear sight plane, bit like 694, but not entirely, but a little bit like 694. So you end up with the really nice scallops, unlike their other guns where they don't do that on the wood. How good the laminate is, well, time will tell. Again, these have been out a little while and they have not yet started falling apart and splitting and all of the standard rumours that laminate haters put about. In terms of adjustable hardware, it's just done on an Allen key. This pops out and it is a really simple bit of adjustable hardware. But when this gun comes in at not a huge amount of money, all of 695, well, you can't expect 500 quid worth of hardware, can you? So if you have a little look, you just have posts, no markers, no setters, anything like that. Just posts, you can lock them down across and you just raise it up accordingly. It's not going to be hard to chuck some spaces over there, and if you just buy the Beretta spacers, they'll fit. Or if you just buy some washers, they'll fit. Alternatively, if you want to get a bit funny, you could drill and tap a little stopper in there so you could actually adjust and make it the same every time. Alternatively, you get over it and just use it for what it is, although I think memory bits certainly do make these things a little bit easier. This gun is £7.12, which is alright actually. It's quite a lump, it's nice. And more importantly, with that adjustable hardware and the density that that laminate brings, it balances literally just on the hinge pin. Really nice. Like, I've got a lot of time for this gun. I really do. You have the standard semi-beaver tail forend, no schnabel, so it's quite alright. And actually, with the laminate where it's quite smooth and the checkering doesn't bite as much as on the others, I can really get behind it actually. The checkering just feels better on this laminate than it does on their other guns. Again, I haven't really figured out why. Standard ATA action with the trigger plate, blah, 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 blah. We have done a full internal of this, so go and check that out if you want to look inside. The matte black sporter barrels, the chokes, and the cardboard box. In terms of how it comes up as standard, it comes up quite nice. It would have been nice to see it just a little longer, potentially, but I'm just complaining because I'm a little bit taller, and you know, we're generally finding that most guns now that we sell are edging into more people are wanting in that 15 mark than the 14.5 mark, length pull wise. But it's not the end of the world, is it? That large pad does give a good bit of give, and it's a good generic gun to go and start with. So actually, out of the whole ATA range, this is my favourite. Nothing to do with anything other than that it handles by far and away the best, and that adjustable comb does allow you to negate the negative cast. And I think it looks good too, you know, that brown, nutmeggy, black, dark laminate, it's a good looking thing. That's pretty much what I have to say on it. It handles the best out of all the ATAs, balances the best out of all the ATAs, is a sensible weight as a sporting gun, and they do slightly better game guns than this, certainly. I would have liked to have seen perhaps this offered with the Super Sport chokes, the extended chokes, but you can't have everything. I can see in the future ATA really, I don't know, they've grown to be massively popular already, but I can really see them taking off. So to sum up, really, I just feel like for the money, this handles like a demon for what it is. Yeah, you know, the laminate's not going to be the best of quality, and there's always going to be some long-term implications of buying a cheaper gun. But if you want to go and get a gun and go clay shooting for 700 quid with ATA written on it, this is the one to buy. My only qualm is it would have been nicer to see a sort of a thicker finish on there, a more protective finish, because you've got quite open pores on the wood. And again, I'm not entirely sure how good this laminate quality is, although I'm sure it'll be absolutely brilliant long term. It would just be nice to sort of keep the weather out of it for as long as humanly possible. Anyway, that's it. Guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been brilliant, and I'll see you next time.